So in the task, you're going to have to observe a graph that has data points on it, like little dots, and you're going to have to determine a line of best fit through those dots. So let's check out, I'm sorry. So let's check out some exercises that's going to help you do that. Now on this graph, we have some black data points here. And we're gonna try to draw a line through these dots so that this line represents these dots as well as possible. So this could be some experiment that someone did and they got these data points, so now they're trying to produce a equation that will help them to make predictions about this data. So what you do is you grab these little handles and you drag it, and you just try to get it so that it kind of gets as close to as many dots as possible. And then once you got a line that fits the data pretty well, this is called a correlation. This particular one has a negative correlation because the line is going down. Then you hit the check answer and see if you get it right. So that one's right. Now, oh, look at this situation. Is it possible to, so say this was some experiment that someone did, is it possible to draw a line that kind of goes through these dots very well? Actually there isn't. Like if we had the class draw a line, everyone would draw lines in different places. So this is called no correlation. Let's see, oh, I can't write that down. But this particular one is called no correlation. See that word here? Oh, I can highlight it. No correlation. So that means that this experiment, something could have happened, like the person that was doing it could have messed up and got really bad data. Or maybe that this person is trying to connect two things that aren't related at all. Like maybe they did a test on temperature and the amount of relationships at Granger High School, and maybe there's no connection between the two, it's just random data. So on this particular one you would say, go over here and say no good best fit line exists. Then you hit check answer and we got 3 leaves, so that means that we did good. Let me check some of these other ones. So look at this one. Would you say that this one has a line, a correlation that could go through these dots? No. So we say no best fit for this one. What about this one? Is there a line that could go through these dots? Yeah, even though there's some kind of like stragglers over to the left here, there's still a pretty good correlation between all these dots. So we can put yes, a good line does fit, and it gives us the leaves. What about this one? We could put a dot there and maybe a dot here, and it doesn't matter where you put these dots. The most important part is the actual line itself. So you want to get that line, a pretty good representation of the line through the dots. Okay, so now you try it out yourself and try to fill up all these cards and make sure that you understand it. If you have any questions, just ask me and I will help.